Okay, so you want to stay informed, but, well, who has the time for everything, right? We get it.
Absolutely.
That's why we're jumping straight into something pretty crucial today. The whole dynamic between India and the United States.
hmm It's constantly shifting.
Yeah, we've got the latest updates here, and our goal really is just to pull out the most important stuff, what you really need to know about how things are evolving between these two global players.
And it's a really interesting time to look at it. You see signs of, well, closer partnership, but also some definite challenges cropping up.
Let's start with trade then. That seems to be where some friction is showing up lately.
Good place to start. Yeah.
So the U.S. has put these new tariffs on Indian steel. We're talking up to, what, 25%? That's significant.
It is. And India's response was, well, pretty immediate. $1 billion order for Russian oil.
Wow. Okay. So what does that signal? I mean, does this point towards like a potential trade war, or is it more complex?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily jump straight to trade war just yet,
Yeah.
but it's definitely a signal, right? India's maybe recalibrating a bit, balancing its economic needs, maybe sending a geopolitical message too.
Okay. So it makes you think about how strong that U.S.-India economic tie really is when these kinds of disagreements pop up.
Exactly. How resilient is it?
But, it's not all about friction. There's big stuff happening in tech, too, like Google opening that new AI hub in Bangalore.
Right. That's a huge vote of confidence in India's tech scene, its talent pool. Really significant.
Yeah, but then sort of pulling in the other direction, you've got the U.S. tightening up the H-1B visa rules.
Which directly impacts Indian tech professionals wanting to work in the States.
So how do those two things, how do they fit together? Investing in tech there, but making it maybe harder for the talent to come here.
It's a tricky balance. And we actually saw some wobbles, in Indian tech stocks. A bit of volatility.
Ah, okay. Market uncertainty.
Yeah, reflecting worries about, well, future growth and access to the U.S. market. It does make you question how coherent the overall policy is, fostering tech collaboration versus domestic job concerns.
A real balancing act. Okay, let's pivot slightly. The Indian diaspora in the U.S., their influence seems to be growing massively.
Oh, absolutely. There's that stat, right? Indian Americans are now the highest earning ethnic group in the U.S.
Yeah. Which says a lot about their economic contribution. It's huge.
Undeniable. Their impact on the economy is just massive.
But at the same time, we're hearing about these record visa backlogs for family reunions specifically.
Right. And that shows the other side of the coin. You have this incredible economic success story, but real challenges on a personal level for many people just trying to bring family over.
It highlights the human side of all these policies, doesn't it?
It really does. It prompts you to think about how immigration processes could maybe better